The struggling artist from Forest Hill who was hit the big time. Mona Osman's paintings were on display at her local cafe gallery, where they caught the attention of Charles Saatchi, a highly influential art dealer who helped launch the careers of Damien Hirst and Tracey Emin. He liked Mona's work so much he bought some of it, as Toby Saddler reports.
Mona Osman's keeping her feet on the ground, still happy to serve tables in the cafe that's given her such a big break. She worked here for years, seeing other artists' work on display, but now her solo show hangs in the gallery. Much of it now owned by world-famous art collector Charles Saatchi.
I couldn't believe it. I was so extremely happy, and I could not believe that it's happening to me, because obviously I'm a student and I'm just supporting myself working in a restaurant, and having someone's attention so big, it was absolutely unbelievable.
Her former boss showed Mr. Saatchi around and could tell how much he liked the work.
He'd sent me a text after he left, actually, and he said he thought that we'd found someone really special. And he meant, us and him, we'd found someone really special, which was a really nice validation that it wasn't just a sort of fly-by-night, I'll have this and I'll have that. It was definitely, he believed in her work.
It was then time to call Mona, who was waitressing at another restaurant.
It's great. I think she said she thought she'd be sick. I think she said, I can't work now, I'm going to be sick.
Well, I was jumping up and down. It was like, he came, and then I was serving a table when the restaurant's phone rang, and I went all crazy.
Mona was just 19 when she first applied to work at Canvas and Cream. At first, they had no idea about her artistic talents.
We were actually hiring her as waitress, but then she said that she'd also had some cleaning experience, so she ended up doing some of the cleaning at first. We saw her doodling around the cafe every now and then, and we were just kind of like, oh, do you want to put something up on the wall? So we've always had something around the restaurant area on the wall, and then obviously now we've got a whole solo show of hers up. So.
Mona's now sold 6 pieces to Charles Saatchi. He's asked her to do some bigger work too, which, if successful, could end up in his famous gallery in Chelsea. Toby Saddler, ITV News.